Welcome everybody to Neutral Perspective. Man City ran riot on Liverpool. Man City won 2-1 at Anfield. I'm lost for words. I am literally lost for words on how to describe that game. You watch a football match and the start of a football match is it's kind of the opposite of a heartbeat. So when you're in a ventilator, there's the heartbeat, beep 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 beep. Yeah, it's like this game. The game didn't get interesting until second half. It was so boring to watch. It wasn't fascinating. It lost the touch of what the Premier League can bring. It lost the touch on what the fans are looking for, and but I don't know why. I mean, why do we see Premier League matches this season where you start the half boring and then nothing exciting brings to the game? So many shots being missed. And, I always say 0-0s are always the most boringest games in the Premier League or any league or any sports. It's so boring, it's so dull, there's no mayhem. Fans want mayhem. Fans want craziness. Fans want insane moments in any sporting event. But in the first half, it lacked. There's so many chances, but there was no fun. There was no entertainment. And I've seen less entertaining games that West Ham have had in the past. But today, it wasn't. The first half was absolutely poor. I mean, I understand the whole point of an attacking player is to score goals. Hold the player defensive is to defend the ball. But there's something missing in it. Liverpool, Premier League champions, and you guys, current Premier League champions, by the way, from last season. They've won them all. And then bottled another last-minute goal. They bottled a last-minute goal against Bournemouth. They lost the last-minute goal against Chelsea. Credit to Szoboszlai for that thunderous free kick. They get that thunderbolt against Man City. Don't even can say it, but it just. Where do Liverpool go from here? Second half, that's where excitement happens. That's where that's when the war actually began. That's where everything had the crazy moments, insane moments, the what the fuck moments happened. Szoboszlai, decent player, right back for a right. I'm surprised that Slot put him as a right back, but he was an amazing player for Liverpool. But I just think I say the same thing over and over again. The Liverpool's defence been poor. And you look at Man City's defence today, you have like the Riley, you have Nunez and Ainoy Bumps and Krishnev. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of Krishnev. I think Krishnev is the worst defender of Man City. Like, he hasn't done that much to impress me. I'm looking at the game, you know what I'm thinking? It's like, why can't we see the level of excitement in that game? 45 minutes in the second half, the entire 90 minutes. Crazy mayhem, unbelievable. I mean, these guys just this is what I want from a lot of matches, to bring the craziness out of teams, to go to matches, to have, whether it is West Ham or not, Hickory or not, neutral perspective or not. I want excitement. I want the whole 90 minutes to be excitement rather than seeing a dull game. Pep knew what's coming. Arsenal won 3-0 against Sunderland at the Emirates at 3 p.m. kickoff. Zubimendi and Gyökeres scored 2 goals. They're in it to win it. They're in it to win it. Don't get me wrong. They're in it to win it because you can sense the whole, the pressure that Man City will bring, or the pressure that Aston Villa might bring. Villa drew 1-1 against Bournemouth, but you have a 6-point gap with Man City now. Pep, the excitement, the penalty. That penalty from Erling Haaland, it was a penalty because Alisson brings him down before the ball get out of the pitch. Again, it's the 91st minute or 92nd minute, but it's the last. It was a lot of Man City fans wanted to go in. A lot of Arsenal haters wanted that to go in. I think right now, the title race is getting really, really interesting because Man City still got Arsenal at home. The goal was just superb, from Szoboszlai. But I just think, I don't keep repeating, but it was one of those goals where you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again to realise the guy scored against Bournemouth, Arsenal, Man City. This guy can score from anything. What a goal. But then, the most craziest, insane moment happened. 97, 98 minutes. Alisson came out of the box for a corner. Went wide. The ball went to Turkey. Turkey smashed the ball to Haaland. Haaland nearly got it, but Szoboszlai tugged onto Haaland's shirt. And when they went inside the box, Haaland tugged into the shirt. The ball went in, but it got disallowed according to the referee, Trey Paulson, which I don't think he's a good referee. He said, and I quote, Dominic Szoboszlai tugs the ball, tugs Haaland's shirt before the ball went in, outside the box. Fine, fair enough. Haaland does the same. But that incident, it doesn't make sense. Like, why it take VAR to intervene? I thought, I thought that they were still looking for the penalty. No one knew what was going to happen at the penalty before Haaland's penalty. So, like, I think it was harsh to give it a free kick because it wasn't. Yes, it is a free kick, but then it doesn't make sense. Like, you can sit wherever you want. You can sit at the home end, away end, a home, at a pub, wherever. Yeah, you have Stockley Park. You have the machine right next to you. You're literally sitting in a screen. You're literally sitting on the screen at Stockley Park and taking that foul. You have technology to pause a match. You have referee cams. You have VAR. But if Szoboszlai does touch Haaland, yes he does, by the way, then I'm curious, why didn't, if it was smart for Haaland to move, to carry on, to get the goal, because if he fell down because Szoboszlai tugged his shirt, it wouldn't have counted. But, like, the game's gone to mayhem in so many directions. But again, like, I agree with the decision to give Szoboszlai a red card. I agree. But I think this whole taking so much time on the whole decision, you have technology to zoom the screen. Yeah, it's touchscreen. There's touchscreen on the computer. So they have so much decision, they didn't use it. So, do I think Slot's going to get out? I'm not sure. I think Slot would be safe. I don't think he'll be getting sacked until the end of season. I think, if I was Slot, you have to sort out the defence because Sunderland at home's unbeaten. That match is going to be in a draw, obviously. But again, it's 25 game weeks and you haven't sorted out your defence problem yet. Trent's gone. Get used to it, man. Haaland ran riot, man. That guy ran riot. Thanks, guys, for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Midweek fixtures are going to come on Hamman TV. We've got the West Ham United and Newcastle vs Spurs. Sunderland versus Sunderland vs Liverpool will be an interesting match. And then the FA Cup West Ham vs Burton. Peace. I'm out. Mayhem. Bloody mayhem.